Hello, this is the Daily Forex Report for July 26th. We are looking at the US Japanese yen pair first. This pair moved higher, broke previous resistance, but closed lower overall. We are looking for this pair to continue overall moving sideways. Look for it to potentially move as high as 88.16, possibly as low as 86.26. Look for some resistance around 87.75, and look for some support around 86.75. Now looking at the Euro-USD pair, this pair continues to move higher, didn't break previous resistance, as of yet, is moving sideways with a bias that is sideways. Look for it to potentially go as high as 130.76, possibly as low as 127.90. Look for some resistance around 130.75, and look for some support around 128.75. Now the pound-US dollar pair, this pair did break previous resistance, is moving higher, biases to the upside, closed up. We are looking for it to potentially hit some resistance and move up to 155.25, possibly moving down and hitting support at 154.00. Now let's take a look at the US Swiss. This pair moved lower, created an inside bar, so we're looking for the breakout. Look for this pair to potentially go as high as 106.17, possibly as low as 104.01. Look for some resistance around 105.65, and look for some support around 104.50. Now, as far as news announcements go, we have the U.S. consumer confidence for July being released at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is that it has moved lower from 52.9 to 51 overall. So that could be negative news for the U.S. dollar. We also have the Eurozone releasing the German Consumer Price Index for July. No consensus. Previous was 0.9%. Now, we also have the Australian Consumer Price Index being released for the second quarter, and that is at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Consensus on that is for the second quarter, it's showing a move from 0.1 or 0.9% to 1%. Overall, moving from 2.9% year to date to 3.4%, which could be negative news for the Australian dollar. As far as what I'm looking at during this next session, we do have the US Swiss has created an inside bar. Look for the breakout to occur. Not sure which direction it's going to occur. To the downside, we really don't have that much as far as movement before we've hit some serious support. If you took the breakout from here down to here, that's 8 pips, 15 pips at most before we hit some significant support that we haven't broken through as of yet. Doesn't mean we won't, but overall it definitely is something to be to notice. We have some previous resistance here that has occurred, and then of course stair-stepping up into this area. We have resistance and resistance all along here that we need to take a look at, and of course if you move even further up around here. So depending on where you want to enter, or rather exit, that is, you would need to move 84 pips up, and then possibly 111 from the open. This would be about a 30 pip move, and then 55. I don't think it would get 80, and then 109, especially with the distance it would have to travel right here. Most likely we'll see it move within this this bottom support, basically the breakout to the downside and the upside. But if it happens to move, we have had days where we have significant movement. This particular move was 147 pips, so it's not unreasonable for it to happen, but something you definitely need to take note of. Well, that about does it for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.